Good evening. I want to start this off by saying good evening.
And I want to start this motherfucker by saying, what's up?
All right, so this is my first time, Tay's first time on here. So I guess we could do an introduction. I'm H, like Triple H. I'm H. This Tay.
What's up? Peace.
So basically, what we wanted to come on here with today, we watched a video from Nature Boy, and so basically it was a woman, and she didn't like the way that Nature Boy had did his wife on live.
Okay.
So she came on there and she commented. She was giving her piece, and the thing about it was that I saw was she wanted to save another woman.
Okay. All right. You saw it from that angle.
Now,
right.
okay, go ahead.
I'll give you what the point I saw was. Not only did she want to save a woman, is that I think that she had some ill-advised intentions, and she had some ill-advised thoughts to the measure before actually dissecting the whole thing.
So basically, I don't want to use words like emotional. I want to use words like understanding.
Okay.
So basically, she didn't hear him all the way out to understand where he was coming from. But I'm not here to debate who was right or wrong in that. I could care less. The thing that I cared about was trying to save somebody, and you ain't saved yourself.
Right.
Save yourself first.
Okay.
You can set an example for other women, for other men, by doing it yourself, or giving them an example to look at, because we don't have many, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking African-American man.
Right.
African-American man. Save yourself. That would be the message today that I would want anybody who ever see this to take home. Save yourself first.
Right.
Become an example to someone out here. So what I would like, though, down the line, because I don't want to ramble too much, I really would like to be able to get on here. I would like to be on here live with people sharing their opinions on certain topics that we're going to touch bases on, because we're going to touch bases on some topics. It's going to be
shit. It's going to be good feed.
It's going to be real. It's going to be live. It's going to be, you get to see the emotions. You get to hear how people feel about certain things that's going on with you.
Right.
In your life, in my life, in his life, your family life, your people, your nephew, cousins. You get it. You
Dive into it.
You get what I'm saying.
Right.
So basically, the topic at this point: save yourself.
Saving yourself. And in which ways do you save yourself? And how do you correct it? What is it? What are corrective ways to saving yourself? And what is saving yourself?
What is saving yourself?
What is saving yourself, right? What is saving yourself?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think saving yourself consists of? And how far does that evolve outside of your ecosystem? Right? So I said ecosystem, right? So your ecosystem is you. It's you and what evolves around you, and then what branches outside of that or spreads outside of that. So what does that saving yourself consist of? And then you can come up with a proper list. You can come up with a whole different list of different things that, you know what I'm saying, maybe fit the criteria of what it is. And then you start to dissect those things, one by one, two by two, however you figure you need to tackle them. But saving yourself consists of, to me, just on a personal note real quick, saving yourself consists of this. It consists of you taking accountability and being responsible for your actions, number one. H.
I can agree with that. I can go for that.
All right.
First and foremost, because the worst thing a person can do is lie to themselves.
Very true. So when you saving yourself, ultimately your actions are like a mirror. They reflect off of you, and then other people can start to imitate what it is you carry and how you act every day in your everyday life.
Now, I'm gonna repeat something that was said towards the end of Nature Boy's video that I thought was very powerful. I thought he shut the female down. I ain't gonna hold you up. She came with her shit. She came with it. But the thing at the video that he hit her with was basically, I want you to know that everybody has a perception of you. So basically, you could be 98% perfect.
Right.
That 2%, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be someone that's criticizing you. It's always gonna be someone that's looking at what you did wrong,
Okay.
your shortcomings. It's always gonna be those people around. So I want to let people know, when they focus on self, when they focus on trying to be a hero to themselves,
Right.
you have to tune out the negativity.
First worst critic is yourself. The first worst critic, and that's one of the most important critics that you're ever gonna face, because that can hinder you or advance you to anything else, regardless of what it is. So the number one critic you have to acknowledge is you have a critic of yourself. And if you're not on track to doing things that you want to do, or how you think you perceive your actions to be, then criticism of yourself is going to be very important. It's going to play a very, very, very valuable role in what you're doing. So
being honest with yourself, looking in the mirror, is the first thing you should do. If you see a man out here that you want to help, you see a woman out here that you want to help, just know the first thing you could do is help yourself.
are you even in position?
Are you in a position to help someone else?
So if I got one flat tire, and then I roll past people that got two flat tires, what position am I in? What position am I in? Can I do something? Yes, I ultimately can do something. We know that. But am I in position to help them, to fully help them before? And then also knowing what it is that I'm getting myself in before I say, yo, I'm going to go out here and help this person.
You. So basically, what I got from that was basically, if they got two flat tires and you got one spare, now you can help them as best you can.
No doubt.
But you got to know you only going to fix 50% of that problem.
Ooh.
50%.
And 50%, what we know of, 50% ain't good enough. 50% is not 100. And people expect 100. Regardless, I know people say, no, I don't. Yes, they do. They'll lie to you because they deceive themselves, because they don't take care of themselves.
And remember, we said the 98% perfect, the 2% is what's going to be acknowledged.
Right.
The 2% is what you're going to hear about. You're going to be like, damn, why I keep hearing about this 2%? Why I keep hearing about the 2% is what people are going to reflect as your image. The 2%. That's
no doubt. So in that, I kind of lost track of the topic, but I'm still on point.
Save yourself all day, every day.
How the fuck are you saving yourself?
Save yourself.
What and then what? Another thing to throw in there too is this, is what the fuck signs to look for to make sure that a motherfucker is helping themselves. And then to know if that person, if just because they're helping themselves don't automatically mean that they're going to help you.
Or that they even want help.
You right.
We on the side of the road with two flats. We was trying to fuck, and here your ass come.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. Right. So you don't know what perception.
Yeah.
Your perception. So you have to know. You have to gauge it. You have to be consciously aware of where you at, and that's very important. So we just chopping it up on the topic. We just dropping this video. It'll be a lot more videos. You know what I'm saying? My man want to do the video.
I want to do the videos.
So we gonna bust it down.
Too much knowledge.
Do more of that shit for y'all, and it's gonna come in a better setting and a whole nine. But right now, we just gotta get it out.
We in the whip. We in the car.
Get it out.
We chilling. We kicking it like most people do. We watch this video.
Get it out.
I'm gonna be honest. Our inspiration was Nature Boy. I'm not going to say exactly what it was that inspired us, but look, man, we going to kick it with y'all.
Peace.
Y'all going to kick it with us. Period.